Ski Mom here.
And Ski Bum.
And we're bringing you ski lifestyle from
Hoodoo Ski Area.
Skiing. It's our favorite thing to do.
It's the excitement, that anticipation.
The magic of snow, mountains, beings, outside, friends, floating, flying. Piqued your interest early on?
Grooming machines.
I'm glad they have a foot brace for me to...
We bring you the spark of skiing, a view into the great leveler.
Camaraderie, nature, history, health, places and celebration unites us. Come along. Ski.
Like him, inside and outside.
Ski.
His house with a
Ski.
window and a
Ski. And every ski, and we're here at the ski resort. I love to ski. I've got my skis on top of my car and I'm gonna go skiing now. Wow, look, they've plowed it. Look at all the snow, you guys. You have to come up tomorrow, Thursday. This is all untouched POW. They're getting Hoodoo ready for tomorrow, and it has been untouched for a week. And it has been dumping here in the Cascades. We're up here because it's a full moon, and we're going to ride around with the cats, the groomers, and they're making the park. And we're going to see if we can get some full moon snow shots for you guys. Should I go up here? Check out the snow blower, you guys. Ski, 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 ski. Woo! They're skiing. We could go drive next to him. Oh, check him out. It's so cool. Woohoo!
Hey man, howdy.
There's so much POW! Yay! All right.
Just park up there by Jacob's van.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Woo! I can't hear.
Yeah, okay.
What's going on, Jim?
We are checking out what it takes to get a ski resort ready for the public in the morning. There's a lot of work that has to happen to make that go. So we're here tonight at Hoodoo, watching them groom, watching them plow the lots, talking to some of the folks that make it happen.
Yeah, there's a lot. Everything outside that happens. There's the inside, but there's everything outside so that we can play and ride and have a good time. It's pretty much what you said, Jim. Hey, you're climbing the cat.
Carol right now.
Yes.
Hi.
It's okay.
Well, when was the first time you drove a cat?
This is my third season, so halfway through my first season, I just rode around with the cat for like 40 hours, watched, and then I was like, oh, I can do this, and then I got on the sticks and stuff, and it's way harder than I thought it was. Still learning a lot.
Stormy nights, is it a little harder?
Sometimes, yeah, you can't see very good, and it makes it a lot harder. And we have other groomers, so we'll team groom, and then you get all the lights at once, and it helps a lot.
Okay, so you guys are helping each other out.
Yep. Team groom.
Sometimes it feels like you're going backward when you're going forward.
Yes. But that's when you can't see. Right now we can see really good.
So you'll have sometimes when you can't see, like, how do you do it then?
Use the force.
You use the force?
Yep.
Oh, I love it. Okay, look, here's some fresh POW ahead of us.
Turn around here.
Whoa, it's like an amusement ride. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And you're rebuilding the park right now because that old park got buried?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I'm here with Rylan,
also warm.
and he is the, what's your title? Park?
Terrain park manager.
Terrain park manager.
Yeah.
So tell me, how do you like to come up with a design for your park?
Pretty much I just want everything to flow together really nicely. I try to build terrain parks as skate parkish as possible, close features together. I like having more than one option. I don't want just features that are like straight on, straight off, which of course we have some of those, but it's nice if the rider has some creativity in their tricks.
What up? Some snow.
We need to, I was thinking maybe 2 features on the middle one.
Okay.
We like flatten that face out and make that steeper as like a landing.
I'm riding the rail. This is how a telly skier rides the rails. Much easier. Oh, for the hill!
We sure thank you for being out here all night. Get
Oh,
the
yeah.
hill ready for us.
Everybody
In the
says
morning.
thanks. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
We're climbing up this tower here, Tower 8, clear some ice so we can get this lift spinning. Tomorrow it opens and it needs to be ready, 9 a.m.
If you don't have clean lifts, you can't
You
ride
can't
them.
ski them.
Just to the, I'll go straight here to get around that little wind lift, and then I'll go left. And you guys,
We're gonna see the guy before us, but
I won't go just yet. I'm just gonna drop here. You guys want to come down here, or are you gonna drop there? I think if you get over this stuff, we'll all drop together. Yeah.
Hoodoo at its best right here.
This is the king of the Hodag.
Nice.
This is it.
Oh yeah, this is the Hodag.
That's right.
yeah, this is Randy's chair down here.
Hey, we're all down here. A couple more feet to clear the line. Nice. It seemed to come off the rope really well. So, alrighty. Well, we'll just be down here. If you want to, whenever you get done and you park it, if you want to come up or come down here and pick me up and run me back up, and then I can shuttle them out from here.
They'd probably ski more if they could, but even if they
Yeah.
get 3 or 4 days a year,
That's okay. That's
it
good.
satisfies that knowing.
Gotta become a ski bum.
Gotta be a ski bum.
That's the only
not a
answer.
good
Ski bum.
Ski bum.
My original.
Yep.
That's your original.
So you snow mow out here in the morning, or?
Yeah, usually we ride down normally.
Okay. Oh yeah. Just get to the top and then
Yeah,
ride
and
straight
ride down. Yep. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Nice commute in the morning.
Yeah.
Didn't get any better than that.
How long you been here?
About 15 years.
Nice.
What was the first year you started skiing?
Oh, probably 75.
1975.
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
So as a kid,
Yeah, a long time ago. That was the good old days with the old chairlifts. Had to sidestep up 50 feet to get to the
Yeah.
lift. Yeah, the rope tow. Yeah, we've come a long ways since then. Yeah, this is it.
We have the magic flying chair now.
Yeah, that's right.
And the gear, right? The snowboarders
Oh,
changed
yeah.
the gear for us.
The gear's gotten a lot better.
So much better.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
nice down here.
Covered.
Covered, I mean buried.
Buried.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Just start digging?
Start digging. Use this thing right here. This is the answer, the super scoop.
Right here on Ski Mom, I get to give the king of the Hodag a hug.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta give the
We can do
king
that.
of the Hodag a hug.
That's a good one. Thank you.
Right on.
You have the right idea.
Hi. Cool.
Hey!
So this is where all the magic happens?
Part of it. Most of it happens outside.
Wow. Okay. Cool. So what are these?
These are the shiv wheels that go on the lift towers.
That's what makes that beautiful squeak when we're riding the chairlift. That
Exactly.
romantic sound. I love that sound. It means happiness is coming.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So much stuff. And you say because this is a smaller resort, it's a smaller crew. You got a
It
pretty
is a
tight
smaller
crew
crew.
that works here,
We
like
have
Gabe
just
that we rode with.
A handful of people that do maintenance up here. And I have about 7 employees year round to
That's
do the work
nice.
in the summer.
They're year round, so then that way you guys have good camaraderie. And
Exactly.
You know how to work
We
together.
never leave. There's a lot that happens
That's cool.
after we close.
Yeah, what has to happen in the summer?
All the lift maintenance, vehicle maintenance.
Okay.
You know, it gives us time to go through things. This summer we did the new night lighting on Ed Chair.
Yeah. Okay.
Lots of special projects and exciting stuff. Cutting trees.
Right.
You know,
Getting runs.
maintaining trails, mowing. Lots of things to be done.
So anything outside.
Anything outside.
Anything outside. Cool. And this is where you call the president and tell him, hey, come take some runs
Exactly.
in here. All right. I like it. It's not a bad life.
Not too bad.
Right on.
This is the office. Notice no computer.
No computer. Oh, that's brilliant. But just lots of radios.
Lots of radios.
Lots of radios, no computer. I love it. Right on, man.
And skis and snowboards, of course.
And a quiver,
The most
yeah.
important.
A quiver of skis and snowboards over here. Awesome.
Uh-huh.
Right on. Thanks, Jake.
Thanks for coming.
So fun.
There you go.
Oh, wait. There it is. It's behind us. Over.
And out.
You guys ready for some early up? Yeah.
I'm waiting for Randy to get up.
All right, we got Gabe and Jake.
Copy that.
We got Evan. And we got Ski Bum.
Yeah.
And we got me. On the chair with Gabe and Jake. So you were saying you started skiing here when you were,
3. Yeah.
and your dad was a patroller up here?
My dad was a weekend ski instructor here when I was a kid. Yeah. And raced here and started patrolling here with the National Patrol as a teenager.
Been here 20 years.
Off and on. Yep. I've gone around a few other places, but tend to always come back to Hoodoo.
Yeah, what is it about Hoodoo?
I think it's the local vibe. Everyone knows each other. It's more than just the skiing, you know, it's a community.
Bonded. How about you, Jake? How long?
I've been around here for 13 years now. Off and on, I left for a little bit. First place I skied was at Hoodoo in the 6th grade. Been coming back ever since.
And was that like on a ski bus or something
That was
like that?
yeah, school field trip.
And you do the mountain ops.
Yep, I'm the mountain manager up here, so do a little bit of everything.
So explain to people what the mountain operations is.
It's basically involves everything that happens outside of the ski area. So, you know, as far as lift maintenance, snow removal, vehicle maintenance, grooming, lift operations, ski patrol, everything that happens out here in the snow.
Yeah. So we're up here this morning and we get to ski early with you, and that's because you know how to get the lift going.
That's right. Gabe and I were both up here, got all the lifts started up before you guys arrived, and here we are riding up for the first first cheer of the day.
Cheer 72 and 73.
That's us.
Woohoo! Hoodoo! Awesome.
What are we
get to
doing?
ski together at Hoodoo early in.
Okay. So ski hard, because I can go fast. Don't you just ski your regular, normal, fast skiing. This is going to be really nice and fast.
On the groomer, and I'll come in and meet you, okay?
Yep, that sounds perfect.
Skiing with the people who make it happen.
All right, you guys get going, everybody go.
I get it. Too early.
Oh, this is so freaking awesome. Let me get over to him.
Yeah, you know, I got involved with ski patrol as a kid and got in contact with some accidents that happened, and that just got me interested in knowing more about the snow and snow safety and what's going on with it. So it's been kind of a side passion for 23 years now.
And you've been patrolling for how
Just
long?
1 year. This is my first year patrolling here.
First year, cool.
Yeah.
Then what made you decide you wanted to do that?
I work on the river as a raft guide, and I do a lot of work with first aid and response with care injured people. So I wanted to continue my work doing that here up at the mountain and help keep everybody safe and having fun.
Cool, cool. So it seemed like the perfect fit.
Yeah.
If I go straight from here, I can usually get some pretty good fun.
Yeah, so we're skiing some of this frontside stuff, but there is other skiing available here too.
Yeah, there is. There's a whole backside. There's also the Hodag side of the mountain, and all of that has potential to be really good skiing. It just depends on the direction that the storm came in from and which side of the mountain is leeward and loaded. And so this morning, it happens to be the northeastern side of the mountain that's got the good stuff for us. But some mornings it's on the other side. It's on the back side.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it is good.
We're just headed like lift line or?
Yeah, we'll fall right. Let's go to the left of the tree in the center and then fall right.
Okay.
So, yeah, see
We're
the
just
tree.
gonna go right down the middle of this run.
Go down the middle of this run, but then once you get below the tree in the center, you're gonna want to take that run that peels off to the right. You're not gonna want to follow the lift line.
Okay.
Want me to follow you right away?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a lot that goes into getting a resort ready in the morning for the public. Obviously the ski patrol has to get up and it's still dark and get up here and get everything going so that they can make sure that the Any avalanche danger is mitigated. And it's cold, if it's a deep snow day, they gotta shovel out before they can even open this stuff up and start working.
You go ahead.
Patrol?
The patrol shack. This during regular hours is dispatch. When we have night skiing operations, this lift is closed, and the next highest point is then dispatch, which is the Ed motor room.
Cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so we got to ski with a seasoned veteran of 20 years, and then also with Evan in the first year. And
yeah.
What would you tell people? Why would you tell them to come to Hoodoo?
Like I said, lots of friends and family up here. It's a great place to be.
Great runs.
Yeah.
Great riding.
Yep.
Thank you, Evan.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What's this chair called? Fun chair.
Hello!
Life is so fun.
I'm having a blast. It's night skiing at Hoodoo, and it's such a blast. The snow is great, air is great, skiing's great. Want to ski in front of me?
Yeah, we're going far. We're gonna go to the other side.
Yeah, to the other chair.
Other way.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know they can use their ski passes up here. The ski passes cover the Autobahn.
So at the Autobahn, everybody 7 and under is free. For everybody else, you got 2 different options. You can either do 10 runs or all-day passes.
Cool. Okay. So you're the guy, so you have to pull it.
Okay. I got our tube. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
You ready for it?
All right.
Okay.
Do you guys know what the fastest lane is?
The last one. All right, here we go.
My first time.
First time? What do you think? Can we do it again? Can we do it again?
You just did that to ski bum on TV.
One way to figure this out.
Awesome! It's my Hoodoo donut.
best thing about tubing is it's tubular.
The tubing is awesome at Hoodoo.
My friend here was asking about YouTube, but we're tubing. And so you do tubing every year?
Yes, I do. I do tubing every year. My name is Sheree, and I do tubing every year here because I got a free pass to come here because my dad's uncle.
Hey, you say over.
Over.
Out. Ski Mom!
And Ski Bum!
And we're up here at Hoodoo and it's a pow day! Winter Carnival, all kinds of fun activities for us to participate. Come on!
Let's go!
Oh, he's a contestant in the Dumby Downhill! So people have made these hilarious sleds and they're gonna send them down the mountain. Well, you're going for a ride. Woo! I know! Woo! Go big! Go big! Come on, baby, go big! There they go! Give them a little push! Yeah!
Downhill dummy time!
This is Cletus. He works in the rentals. Look, he's ready. He's like, I'm ready. Once Cletus goes, he's not stopping.
It has rocket boosters at the back that smoke comes out in fire, and then my dad, I think, over there
Oh, yeah! And show me the boosters.
right here, and then my dad puts the stuff in it.
Perfect! Haha, high five. Good job.
Come on!
Come on, baby.
It has an issue. But we have technical guys helping us. They're going to bring some more gear, and we're going to light it on fire and send it off.
Okay, I see there's a skill saw here. Well, good job, girls! The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Whenever possible, don't ride down in the sled. Yeah! Head on the hill. Ski Mom and
Ski Bum.
here, and we are with Matthew, who is the general manager of Hoodoo Ski Resort. Can you tell us a little bit about how did you come to be the general manager of Hoodoo?
Oh, I married into the family.
Skiers unite!
Exactly, it's no better way, right? I worked in the ski business for 10 years in Utah, Brighton Ski Area, and where I met my lovely wife, who was an intern there, and we got married. At the same time, her father decided it would be a really good idea to buy Hoodoo, and he twisted our arms to get us to come back. Wife wanted to come to Oregon, and I was looking for a change anyway, so why not?
Yeah, and that was 19 years ago?
That was 19 years ago, 2000. Yep, we got here in August of 2000. So,
awesome,
yep.
to August of 2000.
Been here ever since.
Been here ever since, yes.
Which actually brings to the point, like, it is a passion.
Right.
Running a ski area is
Yep.
a passion.
And so that's why they sold it to Chuck Shepard, because he was excited about it. You know, he had money from other businesses, and he had the passion for it. His family enjoyed skiing. Said, "Hey, we can do this. I want to run a ski area. It sounds like fun." So he picked up a new hobby, and now we're all here having fun. So the history, this place was started in 1938 by a guy by the name of Ed Thurston, who hiked up here, thought this was the second best place in Oregon to build a ski area. Best place is Three Finger Jack, but too far to build a road. And they've been skiing here on rope tow since January of 1938. And now we're catering to about 100,000 people a year.
So what is your favorite thing about your job and Hoodoo itself?
So I love working in the ski industry because there's a lot of different things that go on. You know, you're not just stuck in a cubicle. I get to work in the mountains. It's beautiful, it's wonderful. People don't come here because they're miserable or they have to. They come here because they want to. So I work with people who want to be here. My employees want to be here. People who show up want to be here because they want to go out. And so we got to make sure we get out from time to time.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Notice that about, like, it's good that you guys do ride breaks and stuff to stay connected.
Of course,
to the community of it.
Yeah, yeah.
The first year you guys bought it, I heard there was like one lodge and another lodge, and it was like a huge snow year.
It was a nice snow year, you know, big snow. The lifts were all old. You know, things were just run down and really needed a cash infusion and that passion, like you said. Needed somebody who came, show up, who would care. And that's what Chuck brought to the table.
Yeah, and the Hodag chair wasn't finished.
The Hodag chair was not even built or begun. It was just proposed on paper.
Okay.
So when the ski area was purchased, it came with a master plan that was approved by the Forest Service that included putting a ski lift there. And so when Chuck showed up, he just talked to the Forest Service and said, "Hey, you've got this approved. What can we do to move this along right now? I want to show people that we're serious, we have the passion, and we want to make Hoodoo go. We're going to make it the success that it once was."
Can you tell us what the Hodag, how that became the mascot?
Yeah. Well, so the Hodag is a mythical creature, or it's real, because I can show you one walking around. It might look stuffed, but the Hodag is a mythical creature from the land of Rhinelander, Wisconsin, where a fellow by the name of Eugene Shepard, no relation to Chuck Shepard, the owner here, discovered a Hodag out in the woods, took pictures, sent them to the Smithsonian, and you know, we are a little more sophisticated, the three of us, so we could look and clearly see a paper-mache boulder. They suspected they had found a new monster, and so they sent out an expedition team to go roam the north woods of Wisconsin looking for the Hodag. When they found nothing, you know, and uncovered the hoax, the town of Rhinelander adopted the Hodag as their mascot. And Chuck Shepard used to vacation in the area and is from Wisconsin, and he loved the Hodag mascot. When he came here, he's like, "We need something to set Hoodoo apart, something that people will remember." And so he called the Hodag, gave him a phone call, said, "Hey, you know, we got a bunch of good stuff going on out here at Hoodoo. Why don't you guys migrate out here and see what's going on?" So a bunch of Hodags came out, and now we've got Hodags. We have our resident Hodag, Harold. And so that's where we got Harold the Hodag, and you'll see him around.
The old Santiam Lodge was across the road, is that right?
Yeah, the old Santiam Lodge was across, it is across the road. I'm not sure when they built it, but it was built after the ski area.
After the ski area?
Yeah, after the ski area.
Oh,
the ski area is from 38.
Isn't that so fun? I mean, people were skiing right here in 1938.
Yeah.
1938.
Yeah.
So fun. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. And they didn't build a lodge here until the 40s, like 41 or 42. They ended up hauling a military barracks up from Salem. So that was their first lodge. It was an old military barracks that they just drug up and put in place.
Yeah, and now you have the mountain lit up over here.
Yeah, the mountain is lit up almost to the top. The entire lift of Ed Chair, top to bottom, is lit. And we got a bunch of runs lit off of that. And when it's a nice clear day, you know, or maybe some low clouds, when that's lit up, you can see all over the place. You can see out in the Nordic trails, you can see, you know, the shadows cast from the trees are really neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Really wonderful. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, Finny, how long have you been skiing?
11 years.
11 years. How did you find out about Hoodoo?
My dad works here and he just took me up a lot.
As a kiddo?
Yeah.
And is your dad the general manager?
Yes.
Okay. And so is this a family operation?
Yep, this is a family operation. My grandpa owns it, my dad runs it.
Would you ever like work up here?
Yeah, I work up here in the summer, cutting trees down where they need to be thinned out so we can ski through it.
Cool. Tell me what you know about your grandpa.
We just bought this because we thought it would be fun, and it's awesome.
And it's awesome.
Yeah.
What's the story about how he found it? I'm gonna have to ask him.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty cool, you know, like he wanted to own a ski resort.
Oh yeah.
And have you ever thought about how much that affects all the people that get to come here?
Yeah, a lot.
It's magic, you know? People make their lives happy. Do you have the addiction for skiing too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right on, Vinny. Good family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. We've got all these different snow sculptures that I think are made by the different departments.
This is us, that's ski school, rentals, the office, and the kitchen all have their piles.
And
made
it's
their
stiff
sculptures.
competition.
Yeah, it's a pretty stiff competition.
Yeah.
I'm queen! Look, she's doing it with no hands.
Right.
Oh!
How often do you ski, Monet? Say all the time.
All your time.
All the time. Do you love skiing? Do you love skiing?
Yeah.
I love skiing too. Skiing unites us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have fun. Shred the cow.
You ready to go? Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on. Here we go. We're gone.
It's just made for fun. Everything around here is fun. It's like the Disneyland of ski resorts. They've got games. You can't possibly get bored or hungry when you're at Hoodoo. There's no way. Thank you.
We're keeping it safe. All the superheroes.
This is what happens when you wear high heels in a ski resort. Phoenix. Right. Yeah.
So that makes it very good.
All right, pretty good job. Is that right?
Nicely done, sir.
We're a couple of wild and crazy skiers. Okay. This is so much fun. I can't believe how fun this is. Come to Hoodoo, you can throw axes.
Oh, I'm supposed to be the beast from Marvel.
Right.
These guys finished doing their
Oh, nice shot.
We're eating tonight.
Nice work.
Nicely done, ski bum.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, watch your heads up. Here
Come
it
back
comes. Here it comes.
Oh! Yay!
Right on.
Beautiful
So, do they have a course here all year round?
We set one up on the Nordic on the 23rd. We'll go through the Nordic, and then we play sometimes in the summer as well. So.
Yeah! I'm a skier. I'm not much of a thrower.
David?
Hey, David.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
yeah,
to meet you.
Justin.
Justin.
People call me Trasher.
All right.
Right on. Nice to meet
yeah,
you.
stay safe out there.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Woohoo! Disco!
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Always look good. What's a pirate's favorite letter?
R.
No, it's the C. Hey, cowboy.
Hey,
What do you think of this winter carnival?
love it. First time.
Yeah?
Awesome. Weather, great.
Make winter count. We're hanging out on the snowfa.
Chilling on the snowfa.
What am I, just a pawn to you?
Because that's so bright, you can really see him.
steak sandwich. Some prime rib, chili slice.
Hoodoo's restaurants offer delicious breakfasts and lunch options, while the full-service bar serves a variety of local craft beverages, and it is famous for its super nachos.
There you go. Enjoy.
Thank you. Here's to alternatives.
See that cheese there? Get that.
I've even got another plate. Winter Carnival. It's not just for kids.
Ski areas have locals that embody the spark of skiing. Ski Mom ran into our friend, Smilin' Ski.
And you told me we could be anything we want to be.
And we did become that, and we are even becoming that more so now with a little bit of experience. I guess they call it practice, but it's not even effort. I don't know what you could call something like that that's so simple.
Yeah, and happiness.
And pure. When you immerse in purity, happiness is thrown in there as just another little fluffy piece of veil of mist and
fun and
little rainbow
sparkles.
Here. Yeah, there's those hoarfrost little
Tastes
reflections when you get up close, or when you get even far away and just like look down, which you're not ever supposed to do when you're skiing, but it's fun, let me tell you.
Toes ahead, toes ahead, toes ahead.
Share with everyone.
And I think something really special about it is you mentioned that you have a fleet of AT gear. You have Scott Telly gear that people can rent.
Yep, we have new Scott Telly boots and of course Telly skis for rent, and we just added a bunch of alpine touring gear to our rental fleet.
Yeah, and that's not a usual typical thing, that you could go straight to a resort and rent those things.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool. And so is there a good amount of side country and back country right around the resort?
There is a lot of excellent side country right around the resort. Pretty low crowds and fun skiing.
You're not going to believe how amazing that footage was. Yeah, I need to put my skins on.
There's two buildings. Oh my goodness. It was here in the late 1930s and 40s and 50s. Yeah. Over.
Ow! I'm hungry. Let's go get some food.
All right.
Okay. So, Hoodoo Resort, highly recommend it. You've seen all the different activities you can do. It's a family place. It's a fun place. It's a ripping, shredding place.
For sure.
There's drops, there's steeps, there's bumps, there's pow, there's all of it. Come and check it out. Ski Mom, I'm gonna say out. Will you say over?
Over.
Out!
I don't get to say anything.
We love Hoodoo. Bye bye.